But I got some great news for you guys. Well, kind of bad news too. I saw what may be the best movie of the year today, and it's its last day in theaters. Godzilla -1
It was only in theaters
for a week.
That's it?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. Limited releasing. They only had a $15 million budget. And when I heard that, that floored me because this is, without a doubt, the best Godzilla movie I have ever seen.
And they
only 1 week.
Wow, that is stupid.
I know. But they made back more than their budget in a week.
I wonder if the theaters out there are not allowing them to keep that stuff for very long.
I don't know. The big studios may be trying to keep it at bay because
I know
the Americans are doing their own thing now. That they're doing another Godzilla Kong flick, but you know what? Fuck all that shit.
Well, here's another thing.
Buy this movie as soon as it comes out, as soon as it comes on digital. Get it. This is the first Godzilla movie I've ever seen where the human story is actually the best part.
Well,
fantastic.
I was watching, was it Tim Pool? Trying to remember what Talking Head talked about this, about Daily Wire's movies are not going to be allowed in the theaters.
Oh, it wouldn't shock me.
Yeah. You would figure Hollywood is shitting the industry.
Yep.
I mean, literally, they have wiped their asses with the sheets and they left shit on the doorknob on the way out.
Oh, God.
All right. And they're screwing over the movie theaters because they're putting out nothing but shit. Right. And now the theater's like, oh, well, we could get movies from another source, but we're not going to accept them.
Yeah.
Do you want to stay in fucking business or not?
No shit.
Holy shit. That is so stupid.
You're not kidding. I got nothing.
Well, I mean,
it really is the best movie I've seen all year. And that includes Oppenheimer and Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning.
Well, Hollywood is so bad, it has to be replaced.
Yeah.
It has to.
I hope it does, because I mean,
so do I.
What do they think they're going to be able to do? Disney will not be able to ride out $40 billion in debt forever.
It's only getting more. It's $500 million or almost 850 million.
I thought it was 40 billion.
I'm talking about every 90 to 120 days.
Oh, okay.
They're
adding that to it.
Well, that's their operating costs. Because they got to manage. They got to pay all their people. They got to manage all of those parks. You got the insurance policies. Plus, they did have a lot of corporate bonds. Remember when they had that whole Reedy Creek thing?
Yeah.
Well, they're going to have to make people whole on those. They just coughed up an insane amount of cash for Hulu that they're going to fold into Disney Plus, which is literally a steaming pile of quivering shit.
That's an excuse because they're fucking the dog at this point. Hulu is what makes the money. No one gives two flying fornications about Disney Plus.
Well, as soon as number one, as soon as I heard that Disney had any ownership stake in Hulu, I'm done with Hulu.
Oh yeah,
I am not going to give any more money to Disney if I can help it.
Bye-bye.
I am. Listen, they are undermining our culture, our country. They don't give a shit about the kids that they made all these videos about for decades.
Unless they're fucking them.
Unless they're grooming them for said activities later on.
Yep.
I mean, you go to some of these attractions, there's like dudes in leotards with mustaches. But what kind of, I mean, come on.
Yeah, just word of advice to the people who used to make movies like Cinderella. A child's asshole is not a glass slipper.
That's right.
Just because it fits does not mean it's yours.
That's so disgusting.
Stop kid fucking.
Yeah, stop grooming our kids.
Just a suggestion, of course.
Yes.
I mean, you're free to ignore it at your peril. But I was actually talking earlier today, I believe, with Digital Dave about how just like that they're trying to pass all this just disgusting tyrant bullshit, and it's because they're afraid, and they equate money and power as being basically like you have to have one to have the other. But sooner or later, people are going to get pissed off enough. They're going to get a lesson in the real use of power, which requires no money at all.
That's right. Listen, when you piss off enough people, it gets, historically speaking, it gets really ugly.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that's worth mentioning, too, from Tim in the chat. Disney also owns ABC and ESPN.
Mm-hmm.
Shocker. Gee, I wonder why nobody watches those channels anymore.
Well, I mean, the legacy channels are imploding.
Oh, yeah.
Because their model is destroyed.
Yeah. Shark Dentures says singing pop clip is less gay than Disney.
Oh,
savage
beatdown.
Watch Grunt Speak live every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And if you want to join Pop for Supporters Sundays, go to redonkulous.com/donate and make a monthly pledge. A link is in the Meat Gazer box.